gown, looking a hot ass and bitch. You kidding me? Bitch. Looking like a chihuahua, bitch. Looking for your ride. It looks like she was looking for a ride. Girl, Dukiana, get your ugly. Girl, you don't get your ugly ass. I know Dukiana ain't trying me either. Talk about stop letting people gas your head up. I'm grown, ho. Ain't nobody gas my head up, and I don't gotta let nobody gas my head up. And that's just the point. I said what I said, and I mean what I said.
I mean...
And Dukiana, if you don't like it, on my corn face, pimple face ass. I mean, it's lying, cause he's a liar. That's a bull face ass lie. All that he's saying, you are a liar, bitch. A lie. You are a liar. You did not do me. You did not put no black eye on me. You didn't even bust my lip. You didn't do nothing. I'ma still pop my guy on the YouTube live, popular about me, say what you did to me. What a black eye at? Huh? What a sword eye at? What a pink, what a purple at? But a habitual ass liar, and you will always be you wanna be a judge, someone judge, ho. You're not a judge, go back to school, ho. Cause last time I checked, you hadn't even graduated from high school. The nigga that you were dating made you drop out of high school and beat your ass. How is you cool? How is you cool?
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Hey, but it's eight. Give my grandma some Zod. You wanna take me to trap and make them say.
Yeah. Who is that? Cardi B.
Right now,
Cardi what?
This is Cardi Ray. Cardi Ray is one of the loving hip hop legends. You talking about Cardi Ray?
I love you, Cardi Ray.
Gave you a job when nobody else would. She gave you an opportunity when nobody else would. She put you back on the map, and then you sitting up there saying that Suki set you up. Suki didn't set you up. You stole Tommy's man. Instead, you stole his man in front of him. Only gave him $100 and said he had roaches out. And you said for 7 months, only gave him $100. So the wrong. Suki didn't set you up.
Is that up for debate?
So you was popping your shit, Tommy popped you in your mouth. That's all the flag.
You don't run Atlanta at all. You been from pillar to post. Suki gave you a job. You need to get on the internet, the same place you dragged that lady at, and get on this internet and tell them the truth. She gave you a job. Shut up. Point blank, period.
Mind your business, that's all. Mind your business.
Real mad.
Real bad.
And it's another song that I like that you sang. It was a singing song that you sang at my birthday party that time.
I've been bad lately. I need a discipline. I've been bad lately. I need you to put it down.
I mean...
I need you to put it down. Make me feel like I'm Mario. Yeah.
You said make you feel like what?
I said, I need you to put it down. Make me feel like I'm all of yours.
Who am I to yours?
No, I'm saying like, make me feel like I'm all of yours, like I'm your boyfriend.
I like that.
Yeah, yeah, that's one of them.
You real talented.
Thank you, and you know it, girl.
And that's why they be so mad. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to keep making them madder and madder.
And I am, and you know I am, Suki. That made me look at Suki-Yana and she fake as for my mama.
You know?
I ain't gonna lie to you, I love Suki-Yana, but it made me look at Suki-Yana. You know me and Tommy got beef. You know me and Tommy ain't cool.
Period. So my thing is with Suki. This is the problem I have with Suki with the bag Uchi.
Y'all fellas sure you want to ride this train?
Okay, so this is what I have the problem with. I feel like she is fake. I feel like she's phony, and I feel like she do not really F with you the way she say she F with you. Because honestly, if she F with you the way she say she F with you, she would have never set you up with Tommy in the first place. Like that for real, Suki would never have done that. I feel like that is so fake and so phony. And then for her to have people there to hold your cousin back from protecting you, that's another thing I feel like she violated with. You know what I mean? I feel like she violated you on it. Like that for real.
She really did.
Period. She violated you on G and on P.
Huh?
And she owed you an apology. While she sitting up there talking about you owe her an apology, she owe you an apology. Shamar, turn your around. Let us see you. Let us see how you look one time. We need to make sure this is the real Shamar.
Oh, what is going on here?
Oh, is this the real Shamar? Period. What is the real Shamar? Period. They say, hey there, Shamar handsome.
Hey, y'all.
What the world, Shamar?
Oh, let me stop. If
I was at that interview, oh, baby, I would have went ham. Where have you been? And she.
Don't touch me. Come on, big back.
He's on the folks. Like, what? Somebody would have touched me. The first person that would have touched me, I would have. It wouldn't be no talking. I'm God. Tommy would have got it first. I would have ran straight towards Tommy. I would have been jumping on tables and all. Don't play with me.
Me right out the door, boy. You know for a fact they told him not to do what we do, and you did it anyway. Make sense.
You know for a fact they told you not to do what we do, and you did it anyway. That's suspicious. Food for thought. Not Tommy and Shamar dropping all the secrets. What's good, bedtime bandits? It's your girl Brett, and I'm coming with that late night evening tea. So you already know what you better do for your girl. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that post notification bell so you never miss when your girl is dropping a hot pot of tea. Be the first to comment on my video for a post notification shout out at the end of every video. I also do shout outs for CAs, memberships, and super chats. Drop that and help support the channel. Woo-wee, I guess we can call this part 3. I don't know about y'all, but the whole situation is still confusing me. Because folks was claiming that Suki with the good Uchi been being messy. And even though that's typically a good thing for me, I don't think they meant it in that context. Nah, I'm just playing, but there's been a lot of exposing going on. Because why did Shamar just say they told you not to do what we do and you did it anyway? Then the other day, Tommy said he felt like it was a setup as well as Shamar. Tommy went further into detail explaining how the production cast were enticing him to put the pause on Shamar, saying you'll go viral, you'll go viral. Even though Shamar hasn't said this, the way he's making it seem as though he did not know Tommy was going to be there, or he was informed that the storyline would go one way and Tommy wasn't having it. And supporters are now wondering, is Shamar or Tommy at fault? Were they manipulated, enticed, and just took the bait? Is this whole thing just promotion for the upcoming show? But I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this part of the video in the comments below. All contents used in videos does fall under fair use for commentary purposes. Over here on Bedtime Reacts, we add lots of commentary, comic relief, advice to every single video. So if you're looking for a record and repost channel, you won't find it here. Earlier on in the video, I did play a video of Shamar and Dukiana, somewhat of their early stages of introduction, just to give you an idea of their relationship. They have obviously had many interactions since then, from promotions to content and video shoots. And who knows what else they could get into. Obviously, I don't know any of the people featured in my videos personally, and the internet is only part of a person's life. And even though I don't know much about Dukiana, she seems as though she could be a nice person. However, we all know looks can be deceiving. Hold up. Oh, there. I know you're not being stingy with them likes down there, right? I better have all congratulators and no haters down there in the comments. Now, apparently Dukiana wasn't the only one who set this up, and even though Tommy and Shamar hasn't been mentioning her name as much, from the context of the videos, I'm getting that Shekinah and Dukiana set this all up. The interview, that is. And surprisingly enough, some supporters are saying that Tommy and Shamar were taken advantage of. Maybe they just ran to the streets too quick with it, or maybe they're just giving out way too much info. But since then, the internet has been on Shamar's SSA, saying that he needs to apologize to Dukiana for saying that she set him up. And even though Tommy said the same thing and definitely clocked some tea, he did apologize to Dukiana immediately after, and now says that she would love to work with him again. Shamar got on live last night ranting and raving about Dukiana, and no, that's not a made up name, he actually goes by that. But Shamar decided to clap back, all while apologizing to Suki. Now, in my opinion, Tommy nor Shamar owed anyone an apology. You're allowed to have your opinion about how an event went, doesn't mean it's actually true, because we won't know any of that until the footage drops. But before I pour y'all up a cup of hot steaming tea, you already know what you better do for your girl and smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. Yeah, on the way to 10K. Obviously, everything in this video is alleged. Now let's pour up this tea. And if you don't know who Shekinah is, here's another little snippet.
Uh-huh.
Before all these girls who wanted to, who was the first one who seen you as a star? Tell the truth.
And me, you.
No, tell the truth. Who was the first person who wanted you to be a star out of all of them? Who was it?
You.
Okay. You better clock that T. You hear me? Okay, clock that. Hey, you better clock that T. You hear me? I'm proud of you, though.
Thank you.
And I'm happy that you're doing your thing. I'm happy you got your apartment. I'm happy for everything you got going on. I be watching.
Yeah, I got a lot going on, girl. I gotta go to this big tomorrow and stuff like that. I'm gonna do my big one.
You finna do your big one, but in the midst of you doing your big one, I need to talk to you off Instagram, hopping around other people, because I don't want nobody influencing thinking that I'm trying to use you for clout. But it's a couple things I just want to put you down on and teach you, why you out here in this game, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you what you need to be doing for yourself, though. I don't want nothing from you, right?
Right.
But I want you to understand the business, because even though you clocking T, you still gotta understand the business side of it.
Exactly.
You understand? I don't want you to keep you out your money. I don't want nothing from you because I'm blessed, right?
Right.
But I don't want you to keep getting around. You hear me?
Understandable.
I want you to understand how it go, because people ain't gonna really tell you how it go and put you down, because a lot of people didn't put me down. I had to learn the hard way. But I want to show you some stuff where you could go on and you can know what you're supposed to be doing for yourself. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Right.
Understandable. I get what you're coming from.
I just want to tell you a couple things. That's all. So folk will be running around here playing with you. But I am proud of you.
Just DM me.
No, you DM me when you want to talk.
Okay, well, I'm going to DM you then.
Okay, you DM me. I love you and keep.
Now, as far as Shekinah goes, she's just about the only person who has been around Shamar and hasn't really drug his name through the mud. She says things here or there, but for the most part, it seems like she wants the best for Tommy and Shamar and is always encouraging them to be friends again. She has even told Tommy in the past that he should stop talking about Shamar on the internet. And obviously, it seems like everybody in the Bussy Bunch and their constituents and associates knows that Shamar thinks everything is a clout chase, and supporters claim there has been so many folks trying to help Big Marco, all he did was mess him over, and says this could have been a setup for revenge. Says Shamar loves to take help, but he hates to give it out. And now it's time for him to crash out. We'll be being stingy with them likes now and help your girl hit her goal of 10K. Smash that subscribe button if you're watching. But first, a small segment from Alvo. If you didn't know, unfortunately, he has now missed another court date, which honestly breaks my heart. That some of our people are so scared of the system, and it's sad that they haven't been informed enough to properly fight for their rights. It's what some would call fight or flight. Now, as far as him being held responsible for his actions, there's consequences to everything you do. And if there's one thing I learned in my adult age, is that you don't have to be born with a support system, but you can absolutely build one for yourself. And unfortunately, it looks like things are really setting in for Alvo. Hopefully one day soon he realizes the longer he waits, the worse it's going to be. Like you said from the beginning, Alvo, it's just a misdemeanor.
Love to see other misery. Yes. I'm at the sheriff's office, bud. I'm at the sheriff's office. I'm at the sheriff's office right now, bud. I said, okay, you at the sheriff's office. Why you keep telling me for? He said, you said you were turning yourself in today. I said, I'm not turning myself in. I don't go to court until September 12th. I said, why would I be turning myself in? Is y'all going off on my bun? I said, because the last time I was told, Shamar went off on my bun and y'all went off on my bun. So I said, Shamar went off on my bun and y'all was on my bun, went off on my bun. That means y'all was looking for me for months. No, Shamar never went off on your bun.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Just tell me bell jumping.
Bell jumping is where you cross state lines to avoid prosecution. You cross state lines without the bonding company's permission. And the bonding company's still on your bond. They're still liable for this money.
Well, duh. Wait, so I'm confused. So how my bun? If I'm confused. Wait, I'm so confused. So I'm confused. Wait, so I'm confused. So he didn't go. So wait, he.
He went off of your bond. He's no longer responsible, but the bonding company is responsible.
Y'all smash that like button yet? Okay. I'm just checking to make sure you're paying attention to what Alvo is saying. Now he claims that the bondsman continues to tell him that Shamar is still on his bond. However, didn't we just hear in the previous phone call that he said Shamar came off of his bond? And even though we know Alvo lies 72,000 times a video, it's either him or the bondsman at this point. Because if you're a real bedtime bandit and you watch my last video, then you know that Alvo missed another court date, which was weird considering his next court date said September 12th. And obviously I didn't check it day by day, so there couldn't have been an update, or maybe they spoke with Alvo in the meantime, between time, and told him no matter what that court date was, he was still due back before Wednesday as they instructed in the beginning. However, even then, Wednesday was July 30th, and according to this paperwork, it says that he missed court on July 28th, and a bench warrant was sent out again yesterday. If you're a real bedtime bandit and you watched my last video, then you already know we heard Kevin on the phone with Shamar. And again, I have no idea what conversation the bounty hunters had with Alvo, on the back end. If it was me, I would call around to some lawyers just to see what they're thinking. I've had plenty of lawyers give me advice for free.
And we never went off on your bun. The only reason why I'm keep contacting you is because you had a court date. I said I had a court date. I never missed my court date. I said, they issued me a new court date. He said, when is your new court date? I said, look it up. And she went to the sheriff office and hung up on his ass.
What are you doing, man?
Asking me where I'm at, what I'm doing, and who third. You hunter, come hang. If you the bounty hunter, come hang. Cause you ain't. And then not only that, I get on the phone with the lawyer. The lawyer told me straight up, the bounty hunter and the courts are two different things. The bounty hunter cannot put no charge on me. Only thing the bounty hunter can do is literally detain me and wait for authorities to pull up. That's why they keep saying, come to Atlanta, I'm already in Atlanta. The only thing that the bounty hunter can do is they can go off the bun. So he said that's what's going on. He said whoever I bunded out on, they're trying to go off the bun, and that's why I have a bun hearing October 31st. So I said, wait, so I got a court date in September, and then I got a bonding court date in October. How does that work? He said, no, when you go to court September 12th, the bonding court is going to automatically flop out. He said the bonding company just want their money. So whoever went off the bun, that's who they trying to track down because they're trying to get their money. So
no.
Makes sense. That's why they're tracking Shamar down. That's why they went to Shamar house. They went to Shamar house because they're trying to get that money. So that means Shamar didn't pay my bond off. That means Shamar paid a percentage of the bond and owed it money on the bond. And when I was going to court, they waited over. So since
it sounds like to me, Bookie, but if you owe Shamar an apology, you had the whole internet on his SSA saying that he called the bounty hunters on you, and you just admitted that they came to his house. And it's no shade, Alvo, because the whole bussy bunch is like a bunch of my ex-husbands that I can't get along with. Bedtime gonna clock that tea.
That I ain't go to my first court date, then that's what made it. So they're trying to collect that $1,500, and they're trying to get, they either gonna get me or they're gonna get it from Shamar, and that's why Shamar up here mad and furious because he already got $1,500 to move to his next apartment. Clock that tea. So that's what's going on. So he was like, so the lawyer told me, like, yeah, you good. He
Okay.
Touch him. I told him, please do not have him in my face. And I also told everybody, I said, it's a setup. I said, it got to be a setup because y'all keep letting him get in my face.
5 minutes later.
Let me also call Sukiana and tell her, hey, boo, I'm sorry. Let me apologize first. Hey, let me apologize. But Shamar's talking about you.
Damn!
Hold on, let me text her. Hold up. Hey, love, I apologize. Sean want to be a part of a storyline so bad. Y'all, I got a video of LaShawn pleasing. Like in a minute, he gonna make me play his video. LaShawn was just on live pleasing, kissing Chicago at the gas station, him and his auntie. And I got that footage. So he keep talking. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all.
Well, we're waiting.
LaShawn gonna lie, just talking about Shamar with his auntie at the gas station with Chicago. He was just pleasing. Talking about Shamar slow. I'm not worried about no LaShawn. LaShawn ain't have nothing to do with this. LaShawn want to be part of something. He should have told his brother to run up on me. His friend ran up on me and got...
Wait. All of you.
Daddy, chill.
I'm coming on here to say that I apologize to Suki. It isn't supposed to go down at her, what's the name, or whatever. So I apologize about that. I don't know the hairstyle like that. I don't know him. So he went on social media talking and saying what he was saying or whatever the case may be. I don't know him and don't care what he got to say.
Exactly.
I damn sure don't care about what Dukiana has to say as well, because Dukiana, you're jumping in something that don't got nothing to do with you. And I apologize to Suki. I would have tried to come on it. But once he snuck me, that's when he ran out the door. Okay? So I apologize to Sukiana if we act the way we act and we act up at her, what's the name? Okay? I'm not going to say it, because, yeah. But I'm just saying, I apologize, Sukiana. But Tommy, everybody know that me and Tommy do not get along. Everybody know that me and Tommy don't like each other. Everybody know that me and Tommy were never friends. Everybody know that. The boy is really mad at me over a nigga. That's number one. And it's over Alvo, which I know them Alvo. Because Alvo is running for the police. He need to turn his stuff in. Then on top of that, he getting on here and he tell y'all what he want to tell y'all. But y'all come and say, oh, Tommy this, Tommy that, da, da, da. Let me tell you something. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, Tommy was popping and Tommy was doing this, Tommy was doing that. Now all of a sudden, it's just a problem. You quit the ready to fight me, but you're not quitting ready to fight nobody else. Nobody else. Yeah, he do. He want Alvo back. That's why he kept beefing with me and talking about, oh, look at that eye or whatever. Talking about, oh, he said something about that eye. He had to get me for Alvo for doing this, for doing that. Yo nigga was chasing me. I wasn't chasing him. I was minding my business while he was chasing me. That's the gag. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? My bad. Hey y'all.
Woo-wee, that was enough tea for me. And this is more confusing than the Bussy Bunch robbery. One person saying they got snuck, another saying they got jumped. People attempted to, allegedly. And folks felt like they were being set up. And I genuinely do think that's exactly what happened. I'm not sure why they would expect anything different. It's TV. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. The goal has always been to pull the drama out of you. Now, again, I think it's okay to have opinions. However, in my opinion, you're the only one in control of your actions. And if you let somebody get you outside of your box or entice your actions, you better be ready to deal with whatever comes with it. No matter who they meant to make the protagonist and the antagonist, it's just content in my opinion. As far as who was right and wrong between Shamar and Tommy, we'll just wait to see when the footage comes out. I definitely would never fight someone with a disability. It would have been obvious in my opinion that if I talk about somebody every single day online, they might be a little angry when they met up with me. As I said in my last video, when there's a lot of things going on, you're by yourself, and you don't know what's going to happen next or who's going to protect you, sometimes you just go into primal mode. I'm guessing that's what Tommy did. Now, I hope y'all enjoyed the content and smash that like button for your girl. And sorry this video is a little late. I got caught up with Bae. But before I go, you know I got to show my real bedtime bandit some love. But I always appreciate it when I get loves on lives because I forget to tell the people that they actually get a shout out for taking care of your girl. But that just shows me that it was genuine. And not to say all of my bedtime bandits who comment on my videos aren't. Y'all all hold your girl down in different ways. And not Fallon making my heart smile with that cute little old pig. I really appreciate you, girl, and all of my bedtime bandits. Love y'all. Peace.
Bedroom tea or news, that's a blog page. You're not a blogger. Bedtime. I believe everything bedtime tea say.
Real bloggers, the real bloggers. I'm not a top bedtime reaction. I like her channel, but particular
bedtime
reaction videos, and they are funny sometimes. They are funny sometimes.
Bedtime reaction.
Bedtime reaction. I want to.
They go bedtime reaction. No.
I ain't mad at her because she's doing her job. But
Exactly.
I like bedtime reaction, and she's unbiased and keep it real. Yeah, bedtime reaction. I don't have no drama with you.